Hey everyone, and welcome to a review of something a bit different than the usual. Yeah, this is the My Little Pony crossover collection Transformer entry, the My Little Prime. Yep, this is a thing. You can see a robotic pony there because yeah, there's the My Little Prime box. You can see, his crossover collection got a nice little bit of artwork there of him looking all tough and stuff, ages 4+, and it says Transformers there, and My Little Prime with a little pinkish Autobot symbol. And inside, you can kind of see some graffiti Autobot symbols a bit, although that's usually kind of obscured by the plastic tray. My Little Prime there, and it's approved by Optimus Prime, and it's number 2 in the collection because they're also doing Light Bright and Twister and Dungeons and Dragons. Up here, it's just white, and all that's but a couple other things. Over here, it's cutie marks and bots, and more of the artwork from the front, and in the bottom, you got just warnings and does not convert, unfortunately. Yes, it is not a Transformer, so trash that goes, I guess. Yeah, you got, but again, the artwork of him and of him as a robot or robot pony thing and whatnot. Although here you get these little mechanical details that are just painted on the figure. We'll get to them, but warnings and who owns this and all that stuff on there. And there you go. That's the box. So the actual pony thing, yeah, it's a pony. I mean, it's a pony painted like Optimus. Because, yep. Looks, actually, the paint is actually, for the most part, pretty well done. Although there's some warbling, I guess, in the paint. Like, you can see the lines are not clean lines. They're kind of a little messy here and there. But, actually, the paint job is actually pretty good. Which better be, considering this thing barely moves. Yeah, you can see the wheels there on the shins there. You got the blue. You got the Autobot, kind of a weird graffiti-looking one. All on one side. They always do. The Hasbro always does this thing of like one side, nothing. You got the truck kind of there, and the truck there on the front, and you got the little, even the waist piece and stuff. You got some silver and red and blue down here, I guess, to represent the arms and hands and stuff. And of course you got some of the details here on the face as well. You got the little silver arrow things, blue eyes, kind of robotic looking, and silver, I guess, to represent the. It represents the faceplate, but he does still have a mouth and nostrils and everything because they didn't change that part. And he's got, it's very silvery, metallic finish. And you got the blue and different shades of blue for the hair and different shades of red for the tail. And you got this little thing. I guess I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Antenna done. The smokestacks. That's what we're saying. I guess the ears represent the antenna because the antenna aren't really painted on anything. Yeah, he looks nice, but articulation. What's he got? The tail's on a ball joint. So there's that. It is a ball joint because I can wiggle it. I can see it. One word of warning. I did say they're sheared off, so be careful with this. But yeah, they're sheared off and like completely. And there's a seam here at the neck. There's a seam. I suspect there's technically a neck joint, but if there is, it ain't moving. It's either the paint is like there's that thing of like it. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't want to break it, but it won't move. So. Theoretically, there might be a neck joint, but on mine, at least, it doesn't move, and I suspect it wouldn't move much anyway because the hair is going to get in the way pretty quick. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I guess. If you're interested at all, and if your immediate reaction isn't just pony or whatever, because you're not a child. If you're interested, it's okay to not be interested, but if you are, he's about $14. He's popping up on Hasbro Pulse and GameStop and ThinkGeeks and other variety stores that sell things like this. So if you're interested in $14, he's pretty much just a display piece. He's kind of like, if you have an Optimus Prime display, just put him in there and, it'll look kind of cool and, all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, it's all right. It doesn't transform. It doesn't move much. It is very much a display only thing. Or I guess you can just, do that sort of thing. But yeah, it's very much a display piece, and just if you have an Optimus collection or just think it's funny. I guess real quick, just for the sake of posterity or whatever, here he is with the Earthrise Optimus. So you just, I guess, get a better idea how big it is. So it's decent size for, $14 or so. It's a decent size. It's solid as heck. Like I can feel there's weight there. It's a solid thing. And it's got good paint apps. Just don't expect a whole lot beyond just, it looks cool. So I guess that's it. There's really not a whole lot to say beyond that. I'm already kind of stretching this out as it is. So yeah, pick it up if you're interested. It's not that hard to find. And there's if you're interested in any other franchises to cross over with, yeah, you know what to expect. But yeah, it's It's a Transformers pony. I wish we had a transforming pony thing, that they planned to do a while back. But yeah, if you're interested in other Transformer pony stuff, the recent crossover comic was actually pretty darn good because the new did not take itself too seriously. So just if you're interested in that, it's it's worth checking out. Just saying. But yeah, that's it for this one. Buy it or don't. I like it well enough. It's a fun little thing, but I don't expect too much out of it. If you found this, I hope you found this informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. I also have a Patreon and a coffee, so there's those things. And I'll see you next time with a more actual transforming robot review that actually transforms and doesn't just stand there. I'll see ya.